Hello, hello, everyone. It's coffee time with Christina. I just felt very strongly that I wanted to come on today. And I got my coffee, I got my water. Everybody can tell I'm from Long Island by my accent. I know I get it all the time. Like, where are you from? I'm from Long Island and I'm proud of it. And I'm just here, raw and real. Wanted to just come on and connect with you all. I know that everybody has been so busy with summer, and I call it from sunscreen to strategy. This is like that section of the, August to September. I feel like September 1st is like the new year for business owners, right? We're going into Q4, we're gearing up for ending the year strong. And so I want to connect with you. I want to see how you're doing. I just got my nails done. If you guys saw my hair last week, it was like a complete mess. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see the before and this is the after. Like, I'm actually somewhat put together today. Lindsay had a croup cough on Friday. So yeah, somehow I still was able to go and get my hair done, luckily. But I am here to help you. So I know that it's a Monday. Sometimes people are busy, but whenever you get led to this video, just trust that. So I wanted to kind of give you guys some updates and also share some tips, some things that have been helpful for me as I have gone through this. I don't know how to even say it. Not, I don't want to say roller coaster, but like a marathon of this whole TEDx journey. I know that I've been talking about this for a while, but I want to empower you that no matter where you are in your business, I'm so proud of you. So let's just start with that. So often we're like, oh, but I'm not here, right? I'm not where I want to be. And so let's meet you exactly where you are today. Putting your hand on your heart, connecting in. And I want you in the comments to just celebrate something, whether it's big or small, doesn't matter, whether it has to do with your business or not. Just celebrate something here. And just take a deep breath and breathe that in. Breathe in the fact that you have put in so much energy, time, money, investment into yourself. I remember back when I had first started this journey, I was so hard on myself. And as high achievers, I think a lot of us are. But part of the fully powered framework that I've developed is the first step is around self-compassion. And Dr. Kristen Neff, who is a reputable psychologist, has studied this. Self-compassion is just not like something nice that we can think about in the future or something that doesn't do anything. It actually changes our physiology. Self-compassion has been shown to decrease cortisol, the stress hormone, and increase resilience, increase immunity, because what's happening on the inside shapes what's happening on the outside. So just take a minute here with me. Maybe you say to yourself internally, I'm so proud of myself for whatever it is that you've done. Like, I'm so proud of myself that I had the guts to go through those 32 applications. I'm so proud of myself that I was able to ask for help on Friday when Lindsay was sick and my mother-in-law helped. And it's like, this book that I wrote, Expanding Your Brilliance, that we, all 14 other people wrote with me. I live this, right? And so it's balancing motherhood and having a business and having a dog and household and all of those things. So I want you to just really be kind to yourself and write in the comments. I see people joining here. I'm just popping on intuitively and live. Whoever jumps on with me, cool. And I want you to celebrate. I was just saying before, I feel like September 1st is like the new year for business owners. Like, everybody's coming off the sunscreen and moving into strategy. And it's like, okay, we're back from vacation. The kids are in school and let's refocus. And I feel that now is the perfect time to come back in, to reconnect, to move from frazzled to fully powered. And this is exactly what we're doing. So I've actually opened up my group already, and we've got a ton of people joining us. I'm so excited for this energetic reset. So if you haven't seen the Frazzle to Fully Powered, it's a 2 week container that I'm starting next week on September 1st. And it is a portal where you can come and literally pick my brain, ask me anything. We're going to have 2 live Zoom calls to help you reset your energy and your nervous system and your focus so that you are building momentum. So if you have followed me for a while, you know that I talk about both the energetic component as well as the strategic components of scaling your business. Because if we just throw darts, imagine you have a dartboard and you're just like, yeah, I think I hit something, right? If we don't have a strategy and we don't have an energetic focus as to what we're aiming for, it's going to feel like we're throwing darts in the dark. And so this container, this program is here to help you right now as you move from sunscreen to strategy as an energetic reset. So on the first call, we're going to be really dialing into, okay, what is your focus? How are you using your energy right now? Where is that going? And blending it with strategy. So I help my clients to dial into the high return on energy tasks that are going to lead to compounded results. So it's not just about the cash flow happening here and now in this month, but also how are you planting seeds for the future? So when you have a focus like that and it's streamlined and you're operating from what feels exciting and alive for you to sell, like I would never be able to sell pharmacogenomics. Like I could not, like, God bless you guys. Like everybody has different interests, but like my thing, what gets me excited is my retreat coming up, my talking about the nervous system and all those different things. And there's no right, good, wrong, good or bad. But it's like, are you using your energy to talk about things that excite you, that create connection with your audience, that you're following up with low hanging fruit and people that were interested in past offers? Like that's a simple strategy that we're going to be talking about, and then pairing that with, okay, how do I, what's showing up? Is your social media reflecting a clear pathway for people to start working with you? Do you have offers that you're excited to sell? And so I'm able to look at your social media and kind of just feel intuitively within 2 minutes and see, okay, this is where there's a misalignment in your offers and your messaging and how you're showing up. I'll give you a quick example. There was actually somebody, and I've shared about this already on social media, but Ashley Walker, who is a dear client of mine, I love her so much. She hopped into my Confident Client Attraction program, and I could feel that there were some blocks that were holding her back. I'm not going to go into specifics, but we did a quick clearing and forgiveness, and there were some other things that showed up for her. And she landed within 2 weeks well-paid keynote. So when you shift what's happening on the inside, things start showing up on the outside. And so you always will hear me say, skyrocket your confidence, clients, and cash flow. It's always going to be with those two things: the energetic part, what's happening in here, your mindsets, your mindset, your beliefs, your nervous system, aligning that, as well as the strategy. And what I think a lot of people miss is that they only focus on strategy. So if you're finding yourself doing all of these things in your business and getting super frustrated because you're not seeing the cash flow and the clients come in, I want to just acknowledge you. It's frustrating. And here's your invitation to see what's tripping you up and how to dial into your zone of genius so that you can truly start serving the clients that are meant for you. So that is what Frazzled to Fully Powered is all about. It's coming into this portal of 2 weeks in close proximity with me so that I can help you to show up with more magnetism, more confidence, to refine that sales swag. If Melissa Turner's watching this, she'll know what I mean. But it's the energy that you bring to sales. Like right now I'm selling, but it doesn't feel like selling. It's sharing because I'm so excited about this offer. So this is one high return on energy test that I do. is I show up, I connect with people, I am visible. But in order for us to be visible and to feel safe receiving whatever that is, money, clients, visibility, that takes nervous system capacity. And so that's where that energetic component comes in. And I can help you to feel safe in your body through different practices to be able to receive abundantly. So that is just one of the things that is part of this fully powered framework here. From this offer that I'm talking about, what felt really good to me was to have that 197 investment actually roll into the ability to use it as a credit. So if you join there's so many F words from Frazzled to fully powered, and you join that, actually the doors are closing for that on Thursday at 5 p.m. So the link will expire. It won't be available. So if you're interested, just drop into my DMs. It's a no pressure place that you can just ask questions or comment. I'll leave the link in the comments, but you can use that 197 towards either coming to my retreat, or if you feel really drawn to the anthology, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute, I highly recommend you just go for it. I've talked to so many people in the last 2 weeks about the anthology. So becoming fully powered from rock bottom to radiant spark. And you guys have so much talent. You have a story to share, and you're so shy about it. Someone yesterday was like, "Oh, I can't put two words together." I'm like, "You just wrote me this whole paragraph. What do you mean?" So I am a stand for your transformation. I will be the stand and the belief in your brilliance, for your brilliance, that you have something to share. And it's so easy to be like, "Oh, well, no, I can't," right? And hide and pretend like you don't have something amazing to share, but you do. So if you've been kind of peeking and lurking and you're thinking thoughts like, "I don't know, I haven't written anything before," or like, "Is this for me?" Or like, "I'm kind of pulled to this, but I don't know if it's really something that I can do," trust the soul nudge with anything. Trust the soul nudge, because fear is going to be loud. Fear is going to tell you you're not ready, you can't do it, blah, 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 all the noise, but you are. And if you're still watching this video with me and you're leaning in and you're like, "Yes, there was something here for me," I want to affirm that in you. Yes, there is. And I see your greatness. Whenever someone comes to work with me, typically there are different blocks or patterns that show up, and I see that, but I also see your brilliance. It's like a diamond. Here, I'm going to show you. Here, I have this. All my pristine clients get one of these. You were born with this. You're like, "What?" You have a pure soul essence. You have gifts, divine gifts that God wants to use to bless this planet, to channel, to write, to speak, to teach. And whatever we have trauma, that covers our light. This is all part of the fully powered framework as well, and part of what I'm going to be talking about on September 25th. Whenever we have trauma, our light gets dimmed, and we start to operate from these low voltage patterns like people pleasing, perfectionism, shame, overthinking. And it's not that we're broken, it's just we're unplugged. And so fully powered is about plugging back into your power so that you don't have to source power from other things outside of you. You don't have to look for validation or applause or approval from other people. You don't need to numb out through alcohol or drugs or overworking or overfunctioning. You plug in to your own power. So I'm going to be going through a 3-step evidence-based process in my signature talk, followed by the retreat on September 25th, to help you with this. So if you're not able to come live and be there live with me, I will have a YouTube video. And I'm super excited about this because this has been 13 years in the making. And you guys saw the picture of me with these little little index cards. And like, it's been a lot, like research, lived experience, spending $500,000 on my own transformation, but I know that I'm here for a purpose, and I am here to shine a light. And it's not about me, even. Like, I hope that it's inspiration, that it's proof to you of what's possible. So through me, I hope that God is working to show everybody in this group, whether you like, comment, share, whether you do nothing and you're just absorbing, I want you to know God has a purpose for you. And when we show up fully powered, you're unstoppable. There's nothing you can't do, right? So that if you're in this group, if you're watching this video, if you were drawn here, let this be your sign. Let this be your soul nudge that when you do the inner healing work and you attune with these parts of you that are just here to protect you, the people pleasing, perfectionism, all these other things, you will shine brightly. You will reach more people. Your influence will grow and compound and expand beyond your wildest dreams. That's what expanding your brilliance is all about. And doing it without burnout. That is the capacity work. That's the nervous system work. So I know I mentioned like 3 different offers here, but I am so excited because I feel like everything is leading up to this. Everything has led to this framework that I can now use. I'm actually going to be offering a certification program. There's like so many things that have come out of this. And like I said, I mean, there's been a lot of challenges along the way, especially with this TEDx journey. But I believe that God uses those moments of rejection to refine us. So just like I showed you that diamond, you are being refined, you are being polished. This is our voltage training, right? Of increasing our capacity to receive more because God wants to use you. He wants to use your gifts, your light, your energy, your heart for good. So I'd love to hear your thoughts, your feedback. Like I said, I know it's a Monday, so everybody's kind of probably at work or getting acclimated back from the summer and everything like that. But I am here believing in you. I'm here if you have questions. Feel free to drop any comments in the comment section below, and I will see you on the next Facebook Live. Bye.